What's up, man? I'm Miguel and welcome back to the channel.
Woo! What's up with it, motherfucker? What's up, baby? Did you miss me?
Did you guys miss me or not? I don't know, but it's been a while. I haven't posted any video for a long time because I was sick, but I also didn't want to just release any random content just for it to be released. I wanted to make sure that I give in good, proper quality videos. I was gonna film this type of video before the new year, but it is what it is. It doesn't matter. So for this video, it's gonna be a list of fragrances that I purchased based off of recommendations and videos I've seen from other big fragrance reviewers on the internet. The first fragrance on this list that I purchased based off of a recommendation from a fragrance reviewer is Rasasi Hawass. I bought this fragrance because of Chaos Fragrance. He really hyped it up a lot. He made many videos about this fragrance. It was in many lists, but especially when he made a video comparing it to Invictus Aqua 2016, if I'm not mistaken. And I remember trying that same fragrance in a store and taking a picture. And 5 years later, when I got into fragrances, I looked at the picture that I had saved on my phone, and it reminded me of the fragrance that he was describing. But also the picture had the same color scheme of the bottle, because all the Invictus bottles have like the trophy shape. So then I was like, I should definitely try this out because maybe it will smell similar to that fragrance that I smelled one time and never forgot. And I did not regret it. This is my second bottle of Hawass, almost finished. I need to get another one. So very great recommendation by Chaos Fragrance. And yes, this video will be giving all those fragrance reviewers their flowers because they definitely impacted my journey, and I'm sure they affect a lot of people's purchasing decision when it comes to fragrances. So thank you, Chaos Fragrance, for putting me onto Rasasi Hawass. The second fragrance is a fragrance that is popular, and it's a fragrance that I've talked about a lot, that I enjoy, and I need to get a new bottle of. Missoni Wave. This fragrance right here, I love it a lot. It has the Allure Homme Sport DNA plus the Versace Pour Homme DNA. But I prefer this one because it's more smooth and it has the best of both worlds, the creaminess and also that freshness. The fragrance reviewer who put me on was Gensense. He's one of the top fragrance reviewers. His quality is nice. He has good banter. People love watching the videos with his wife and stuff, and all of those, you know, cologne unboxings. He has so much content but also so much fragrance and knowledge. And this was a very great recommendation by him. I like it a lot. Nice, fresh. You can wear it anytime. And yeah, no wonder he hyped it up a lot, and it was in one of those fragrance list videos that he had this one up there, I believe. And it's a very good pick, honestly, and a great recommendation. So Gensense, thank you for putting me onto this fragrance, and I hope that I give you your flowers because you're definitely a top fragrance reviewer for a reason, and I love the content. The next one is gonna be a fragrance that I had but I don't have anymore, but this reviewer put me on, and the reviewer is Joyamme. He put me on to Rasasi's Darij. I believe that's how you say it, Darij. Very nice scent that has rose, cumin. It's a bit soapy in a way. A clone of Valentino V, which is a fragrance that's discontinued. I've never smelled the original, but the fragrance was nice priced. And then based off of his recommendation and his praise for the fragrance, I decided to go and hop into that, and I bought it, and I really did enjoy it. I definitely need to get that back into my collection because it costs like $30. And the way I got to his channel was through School of Scent, talking about fragrance reviewers that are like low-key in the community, that are not as hyped. And from there, I just started watching him a lot. I love how authentic he is in his videos. He's very just raw, not too much editing, and he gives his real honest opinion. And I get inspired by his videos too, to just try to be more, you know, raw and just say it how it is. You don't have to just copy everyone else and do the things the way the others do it. So there's your flowers, and thank you for recommending Rasasi Darij to me because I really enjoyed that fragrance. Next person on the list is a fragrance reviewer that I like a lot. He is very good with his content, very unique. His titles and his thumbnails are very captivating. He put me on to Terre d'Hermès Eau Givrée fragrance right here. I was on the fence to either buy this or the original, but then I started watching his videos. I've seen this popping up a lot. I even commented on one of his shorts and he answered, and I really appreciated that because that means he's really engaging with his community and his supporters. But this scent right here smells like summer. It's like a nice lemon, lime squeezed into a fragrance bottle with like some woodiness, a bit minerally. It's just amazing. This is the fragrance that I killed in the shortest amount of time. I bought this in summer, I think it was July or August, and by September I was basically a little bit higher than this. And then I stopped wearing it because I didn't want to kill it. I definitely need to refill this, and I know that Sephora has these refill bottles that's like 150 ml that you can buy. That's basically the same price as the actual fragrance, and you can refill this. This is a 100 ml bottle, so that means I would have a bit extra left for a bit cheaper, or roughly the same price as a brand new one of this. So that's not a bad deal. But yes, Justin Copeland put me onto this. I really liked his engagement. His content is unique. He has very good video ideas, and he has very good knowledge of fragrances too. And he puts you onto fragrances that are not so popular, you know, those fragrance brands that you don't know much about. That's the type of fragrances he's going to talk about in his videos, and I really like that, because then it makes me think outside of the box and really go and dig into these companies and see what they have. It's not only designers and big brands that have good quality products. All these other brands too might have that, but you will never know until you look out there, and he's bringing that type of stuff to light. That's your flowers right there, and thank you for pushing me to buy this, because I do not regret it. A lot of the other reviewers also talked about it, but being reoccurring in his videos plus him answering my comments made me think like, wow, I should definitely pull the trigger, and I did, and I'm happy. Now the last one is a scent that was recommended by the Perfume Guy. I've heard this fragrance come up a lot by a lot of other reviewers, but his way of expressing his love for the fragrance, how many bottles he had stocked up, and why this fragrance is like in his favorite fragrance list forever, and maybe his favorite designer ever, period, that just pushed me to really want to buy this, to the point that I had to go and get it from France to have it in my collection. And this fragrance right here is Joyamme Parfum. As you can see, the name is engraved and everything. And the person who pushed me really to buy it is the Perfume Guy, the guy on YouTube who does a lot of videos about niche fragrances, or he'll take a certain note and give you a lot of fragrances that he thinks really accentuate this note or really do it well. And I really enjoy his videos because of that. It's unique, talks about a lot of crazy niche brands. I think he's the person who put me onto the most niche brands out of all the reviewers. All the others do a lot of just clones and this and that. He doesn't really go into that. He went and he took the niche market and made his own niche within the niche of the fragrance community on YouTube. Niche, 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 niche. Yes, I said that so many times, I sound German. But yeah, he put me onto this fragrance. Well, not onto the fragrance, but he made me want to purchase it, and because of that I purchased it, to the point where I got it from France and it's engraved and everything. I'm giving him his flowers because he's a great reviewer, puts you onto fragrances that you would never have thought of, a lot of niche houses that you would never even come across, but most importantly, he gives you different content that's interesting, engaging, and you learn a lot from it. And that's something I really enjoy, when I watch something that I can retain information and apply it to my life, or acquire a new skill, or have a new way of thinking, you know, something that stimulates your mind. And all these reviewers, most of them at least, make you stimulate your mind, or they give you good recommendations and make you dig a bit, you know, like going on to discounters instead of going to retail. Most of them will push you to do that. Or try this brand out, they have this type of fragrances and that and that. And that's what I really enjoy from all of these guys, and that's why I give the Perfume Guy his flowers, and thank you for putting me on to buying Joyamme Parfum. No regrets there. So that's the video, guys. Just 5 fragrance reviewers that put me on to fragrances and made me buy them. Let me know if you want a part 2. In order to get a part 2, you guys can smash 10 likes on this video. I will make a part 2 of fragrances that I purchased because of fragrance reviewers' recommendations. So if you guys enjoyed the video, obviously like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what fragrances you were swayed to buy by reviewers. Let me know if it was a good purchase or a bad purchase. All of that stuff in the comments. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Your support is very much appreciated. Let's try to get to 1,000 subs before the end of this year. That's the goal, monetization, and then I'll get more videos done. Yes, you guys have done the last like count for the Intense Cafe video, so I will definitely try to get my hands on the Ristretto Intense Cafe fragrance, maybe in February, because right now I have other things to think about and deal with within my own life. But yeah, thank you guys as always. Have a great day, night, and or evening. Adios.